Thought they were good tonight. Makeshift side, obviously resting resting players for that big qualifier. You know, as far as we're concerned, it's a big game for us. They acquitted themselves really well, very disciplined. They performed admirably, and we could have and should have got more out of it, as far as I'm concerned. You know, a big chance, you know, in the first half with Dimmy to make it 2-0, and you know, I believe the opponent heads would have gone down. They've struggled lately as well, and that's what we were trying to do anyway. Killed the game off, but it is what it is.
Obviously, VAR twice going against your side tonight. First to award the penalty to the Bulls, and then to rub off what would have been a late winner probably for your side. Disagree with either of them?
I'm normally pretty fair, but yeah, I do disagree with both of them. Absolutely. We haven't had the rubber of the green for a long time. I don't know what it is. I think it was Chris Beath upstairs tonight. So the second one was just incredible. We were told that Kinji Agawa impacted or impeded. I mean, the guy's 3 foot against a 7 foot defender. I'm not sure how he's going to impede anybody because he hasn't got a bad bone in his body, and you know, it was just incredible to hear that. So we thought Toma initially was offside, but that was clearly not the case. And then we were told what the decision was, and it was, to be honest, laughable. So, and that's all you can do. You know, I feel for Toma because he deserved more. It was a smart little ball in behind, and we knew we weren't going to win many challenges in the air, so it was about winning that second ball, which Rami did. He's positioned himself really well, which is what we worked on, and you know, played a ball in, and Toma a great finish. But you know, at the same time, Toma had a great opportunity, and Philip Courtois pulls off a world-class save as well. You know, so we had 2 great chances to win the game, but we come here almost empty-handed. You know, 1 point, but you know, I think I've said enough in terms of the decision, particularly the big one for us, scoring that goal.
You mentioned trying to rest players for the Australia Cup playoff, but unfortunately Terry Antonis looked like his hamstring went in the first half. Does that rule him out for the Australia Cup, do you reckon? Non-contact, just pulling up like that?
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah. Terry, you know, Terry has worked hard to get his body right, and you know, he had big issues in career, and he's worked extremely hard to get himself match fit. And you know, I believe there's a lot more to come from Terry. So it's a blow for him, it's a blow for us as well. But you know, what do? You know, it didn't look good. He came off, he felt it straight away, and he's just got to rehab now.
In terms of the other players that were missing today, does it look like you'll have everyone back for the playoff, or are there any whose recovery means that they'll likely miss that one as well?
No, I'd say that's about it. I think everybody else is pretty much fit and healthy. You know, Jack Rodwell is on track to be fit for that game as well. We've just wrapped him up in cotton wool, so that's another big bonus for us. Yeah, so we're looking okay.
Obviously, this is the last game of the season, Roots, now. Obviously, the Australia Cup playoff, but then you'll head into your first full off-season at the helm of the Western Sydney Wanderers. What's the priority heading into this off-season for you?
You know, getting the team right and getting the staff around me right as well. There's going to be changes. That's clear. And we're building a team that our fans are going to be extremely excited about. I'm excited. I know exactly, you know, how we're going to go about it, particularly the pre-season and the players that I want at this football club. And I've always said it. You know, there are 2 key ingredients: performance and personality. You know, you need to have both, not one or the other, if you want to play for a big club. And that's certainly part of the criteria that I've been looking for in terms of recruitment.
You mentioned the changes there. I won't ask you to name names, but have we seen a last of a few of those players out there today in a Wanderers shirt?
No, it's not for me to comment. I think it's unprofessional for me to comment right now. There's going to be a due diligence, and out of respect for every person at the football club, we'll go through that as soon as we finish the game on Friday, and everybody will be spoken to and respected, obviously, in terms of what they've done this season. But a thorough review is going to be taking place, and like I said, out of respect for every individual at the football club, nothing will be said right now, but certainly they'll be spoken to, and that's it.